race fans. Larry Supermouth Huffman, AMA Hall of Fame announcer. And this isn't Supercross, it's Wednesday! And you're watching Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian. Stand by to count how many times Roman says nice and what movie Brian will review this week. Stay tuned while the boys teach secrets of bay bass fishing with Roman on his 6-second nitro-burning pedal drive kayak and Brian in his Cool Baits high-speed dragster boat that he takes out every Sunday! Be there!
What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Had to put that second version in there for Captain Dan. What's up, Captain Dan? Thanks for getting those for us again. Brings back memories. Maybe we should bring back movie reviews, right? If we only had a co-host that wanted to do some movie reviews, maybe we'll have to see if anybody's interested in doing that. Bringing back movie reviews. All right, guys. Well, let's get the show started. But without further ado, let's get my co-host in here. The current Spotty Bowl champion and 3-time Spotty Bowl champion, Mr. Brian Likes to Fish. Here we go. Wait, hold on. Wait, holding 4. I can't hear you. Your mic is down? Hey, Brian, I can't hear you. All right, can I hear you?
There you go.
There you go. Oh, maybe the song makes it where I can't hear you. Interesting.
If you guys want to learn how to win these belts, we're going to teach you tonight. And the new belts are awesome. Have you seen the pictures of them?
Yeah, they're really nice.
Oh, my gosh.
What's up, Todd? Are your ears ringing?
Oh, no. What's up, Jared? This is a Spotty Bowl championship belt. And these two is a league that Eric put together.
That's right.
These belts are supposed to like rotate to the winners, but we haven't had one because of Spotty Bowl, the WTF events. But we have another like small fun league, I guess you'd call it. Not really as serious as this. And I'm currently holding the WTF belts.
Nice. Reach out to Eric, guys. Reach out to the judge for more information on the WTF league.
Yeah, it's more of a chill, kind of fun, kind of not so competitive, more like fun stuff. We fish with like kid caster poles and stuff.
Yeah, different.
What is up? It's been a while.
Different events every time. It's been pretty good,
guys. I keep telling them, please let me be back on the show, but you know. Right. You guys missed out too, man. Last year, this is like a toned down entrance. You guys that watched Spotty Bowl last year, this is the man above me used to let me do a huge entrance. And I really like doing that mainly because Kevin Nakata got so upset about it every time. He's like, here we go again. I was going to cut it off, but since it bothered Kevin so much, I kept it going.
We give the people what they want.
Now,
so
Kevin's too cool, or he's made it to the big leagues and he's not around.
I don't drop it.
If Kevin comes back, I'm going to do it.
Brian's firing on all cylinders, shooting across the bow. What's called WWE style, coming in hot.
Right.
Before we get started though, let's go do a special shout out to the first comment of the day. We're gonna put that one to the judge, Eric. Thanks for coming in here, hitting that comment, and we're gonna give the first like of the day to James Collin. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks, James.
What's up, James? Really dark. Don't adjust your sets. This is really what I look like.
All right, good. All right, guys in the chat, let me know how Brian's mic's coming through. I'm trying something new without a headset. You can see my floppy ears, and I can see the meter. The meter looks good, but I want to make sure that you guys can hear him pretty well.
That's a nice haircut. Good job. Looking smooth.
What's up, James? What's up, Jesse? Nice. All right,
Jesse, when you are comfortable, because if you guys don't know, Jesse's a longtime member of the MFC, and he left us. He went up north. Are you in Washington, Jesse? I think Washington, maybe Oregon, Washington. And he was working for G. Loomis designing rods, am I right? So when you get comfortable with that company, we want to get you on the show to talk about G. Loomis rods, Jesse. So let us know.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
And you can share it with your work Work friends.
And if G Loomis is looking to sponsor, a big time YouTube channel, with nearly 700 subscribers.
Slaying.
Let them know. We're available.
Right. There we go. So speaking of subscribers and speaking of the channel, do me a favor, guys, when you come and hit that like button and type in bit in the chat, just so we know you did it.
There you go.
I'm free next week if that works. Oh, nice. Are we doing results next week?
We have an open show, so Jesse, I might talk to you later this week.
If we have an open show, we can maybe fit that in. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a history of Mission Bay because I've always wanted to do that with Zach Riggs, but I'll push that off.
Are you ready for that one?
Yeah, it's gonna be a long one, but no, yeah, I got a week.
Okay.
See.
My chat disconnected. What? Oh, that chat reconnected. All right.
Okay.
Let's make sure Roy can chat.
What's up? Brett Wilson's in PB shoutouts tonight.
Oh, very nice. Let's make sure Roy can chat today. Roy, I saw Leonard accidentally deleted your comments. I saw them. I can read them. I can go in and undelete them, but I can't bring them back to the chat. So I didn't miss your chats. But if you're watching still, type something in the chat so we know that you're not blocked. Okay. And we'll get that sorted out.
Volume is good. Thank you, Carl.
All righty then. We have some announcements to get started. First, we got to do some Pop Top.
Yeah.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best Pop Top you ever heard in your life, 1 being the worst, rate this Pop Top.
Okay. I got the 2 most hipster drinks on the planet.
I see
Beaujolais,
Roy. Thanks.
And LaCroix. What do you think? Let's go with the Beaujolais. All right, here we go. Mega Mike.
The judge is sad because. Oh, sorry. Go.
No, go ahead.
He said Leonard must be your favorite. He doesn't get banned when he goes crazy banning people.
he is our favorite.
All right, Judge. I made you a moderator.
Here we go.
Center moderator.
I'm waiting. And
okay, go for it. Did you put echo on that?
No.
Yeah, right.
This is now all natural.
What up, Dave? Judge, you can chat something and we'll see if you're a mod now. You should have your band hammer back. I forgot to give it back since the last time. Ooh, that's a nice cup you got there.
Yeah, I'll talk about where I got this later.
All right. So put in the chat your score and then let us know what you're having to drink tonight.
Eric Hernandez, 10. Yeah. Michael, thank you. 10. Thank you, Carl. 10. Salty Dangler. Wow. Prime. Thank you. Yeah, it smells pretty good too.
Judge said he's banning Leonard for Roy.
Oh my gosh. It's perfect score. It's the perfect score. It's the triple Lindig of Pop Tops, if you even know what that means.
Oh, nice. I don't know what it means. All right, here we go. Let me know what you're drinking in the chat, and then I'll put my score
my
on
best
there.
night ever. I'm back, baby. I could only do this good and Spotty this year. It'd be awesome. Thank you, Judge.
Get my mic ready over here. My backup mic.
Here we go. Let's see what he's got. A lot of work goes into this Pop Top.
Yeah, last time I thought we got it fixed. I don't think it's working.
Space Dust. What's that, Dave Rage? What are you drinking? Space Dust? Arizona green tea. That sounds pretty good. As long as it's sugar free. Those Arizona teas, man. When you get that full, if you're not used to like a full sugary drink and you go for that sweet tea, wow, it's like syrup, man. That's heavy. Real heavy. IPA. Ooh, that's good.
Oh,
James Collins.
Can you hear me now?
James. We got a big PB shoutouts, guys, too. So hang out at the end after. I know a lot of you go for results, but hang out for PB shoutouts. And this finally, LA is going to get Spotty Bowl Biggins.
All right, here we go. Scale of 1 to 10 to me, the best Pop Top you ever heard in your life won't be in the worst. Rate this purple drink. Oh, let me hear it. Did you hear it?
I heard it barely. Wrong mic.
Gosh.
Hold on. I heard this, though.
Oh, it smells so good. Cheers, guys.
It's all about the preparation, man. Aaron Kruger's in there. What's up, Aaron? Hope the man's not bothering you.
What's up, Aaron? You hoodlum? That's good.
Aaron Kruger will be on PB Shoutouts tonight. I'm gonna explain something for him.
That's so funny, dude. I saw that, Aaron, and I was cracking up, dude. That's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, hang out for PB Shoutouts. Aaron Kruger, local Spotty Slayer, head of CFA out there, was on the channel. I think it's Channel 6, maybe. I don't know, Fox News or CBS News. I don't know. He was on the local news. And hang out during PB Shoutouts, Aaron. I'm gonna show that picture, and I'll explain what exactly happened. Just a good law-abiding citizen trying to go among his way
fishing, and they put him on the screen with that terrible what's it called?
I'll explain it when I can show the picture. That way these guys know what we're talking about. That's right, the vice is on. Okay, guys, so let's get on with some announcements here. This is this show that you're watching is the LA. We just fished, including me, up in LA. Spotty Bowl round 6. We're all the way to 6, guys, and round 6 was in Newport, and they're pretty big scores. So hang out for that. That's coming up. All right. So announcements. CCA. If you don't know who that is, this little emblem right here. This is the CCA. They're the ones that are fighting for your guys' fishing rights to try to keep our fishing grounds open, and not only that, but outdoor activities like hiking and lakes and off-roading, I guess, whatever. Some of these bills that they're fighting encompass all that stuff. So if you're into any kind of activity like that, support the CCA. Me and Roman are both members, and their CCA banquet is coming up at the Portuguese Hall. If you know where that's at, it's right by Shelter Island. $75 a person. That goes right to the CCA and also renews your membership for the year. And that's 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. on June 17th. That's not this Saturday, but the following Saturday.
Perfect.
You got anything to add on that?
Exclamation point CCA in the chat at any time. If you want to get a link direct to their site, it doesn't have to be now. It could be anytime when you're watching the show.
And how do you get tickets for that, Rowan? Is that online this year too?
Yeah, you go to the CCA.com and CCAcalifornia.org, I think. The link is in the chat. It'll come up if you type in exclamation point CCA, and then you'll see in their events, you'll see the apps and taps 2023. Yep.
And I think we did a head count last time. We had about, at least 10 of our members going. So we'll probably start a thread in the Discord so you guys can get organized, whoever's going, and, figure things out.
Are you going, Brian?
What's that?
Are you going?
I'm going to try to go. I'm definitely going to try to go. My parents are in town visiting right now.
Oh, that's right.
Kind of limited on some weekend time, but
that makes sense.
I'd see if I can drag them with me, maybe. Okay, let's see.
I'll go if you want to go.
Spotty Bowl for 2 weekends, guys. So take a break, eh? Relax. I know you guys are probably out there salty dangler pre-fishing like mad, going crazy. Because guess what? The Spotty Bowl round that's coming up, next round is in Mission Bay, guys. And I think Mission Bay is going to be good for everybody this time. I think it's starting to heat up. By then, it's on June 23rd through 25th. By then, the water should be hitting the 68s. I'm expecting, as long as this cloud goes away. My gosh, it has been cloudy. When's the last time you woke up and the sun was out?
When's the last time I woke up while the sun was?
It's cloud. Do you go outside? It is completely cloud cover every day for like the past 3 months.
It's ruining my mining. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I know. Oh, I know.
It's ruining my yield.
It's starting to warm up, and my wife wants me to blow air on her every time she overheats. But honestly, I'm not a fan.
Oh, well, it's a good timing.
That was a long setup for that joke. Okay, so get ready for Spotty Bowl coming up, you guys. All right, July 29th. Save that date. That's a ways out, but save that date because that is actually when we're having the Laoc and the San Diego Spotty Bowl award ceremony. That's where we will crown the Spotty Bowl champion of 2023. All of you guys, everybody that earned a plaque, everybody that earned a side pot, that's going to be on July 29th on Mission Bay at Crown Point. We got a ways to talk about that, so there'll be more details when we get closer. But just remember, save July 29th if you're participating in Spotty Bowl and want to come down and get your awards, or come down and it's going to be a huge group, and it's going to be awesome. We have, I think right now we have Chuck is Spotty Bowl 1. He made all the food for it. It was awesome. And I think am I wrong on this? Is he making it again?
No, he offered to do it this year too, which would be fantastic. I think he's committed to it, but I don't want to hold him to it yet. But yeah, he said he would. So he does good stuff.
Yeah. If not, it'll be a potluck style good eats. It's gonna be fun. We usually have a big ticket raffle too. So we raffle off a lot of merchandise and prizes and donations. So
also this year we're not gonna get the venue, we're gonna get we're gonna just take a spot in the park, and we'll bring our own easy ups.
Yeah.
And then that way it'll be like a.
We'll have all the room we need.
We're gonna set up a Thunderdome. 2 men enter, 1 man exits.
Oh, are you guys gonna do that?
Yeah, if Muto comes,
we need to find a contender against Muto.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything in the club, but
we're gonna play a game called Get Choked Out by Muto instead of like
maybe 5 versus 1.
No.
I think 5 of us could take him down.
We'll
send him the judge first, tackle him. Okay, so anyway, Pickle Run coming up, guys. If you don't know what that is, stay tuned. We're gonna probably have a whole show on what that is. Pickle Run. We go from Mission Bay to San Diego Bay on kayaks. We have a couple mothership boats out there to keep an eye on everything. We launch at Mission Bay, spend the entire day kayaking down to San Diego Bay. Come in San Diego Bay. We have a shuttle go take you over to get your truck, bring it back, and we load up at San Diego Bay. So that is August 5th. Pickle Run. It's on our Discord channel. So if you want to check that out, save that date too, August 5th. Okay, something me and Roman just started talking about. On June 24th, it's been a while since the MMFC has hit La Jolla. We're going to put together a June 24th kayak launch. You want to go over that, Roman?
Yeah, June 24th, we're going to go hit La Jolla. It's been a long time since I've gone out, and some of you guys will be your first time going out of La Jolla. It's fun to go out in a group. If you're having trouble launching, we can figure it out. Maybe I'll give you a little extra push through the surf.
This guy right here. I've never launched from La Jolla on a kayak. So
what we're gonna do leading up to the event is we're gonna have a show and just basically talk about the process, like how we show up, how we drop off our stuff, when we launch and how we launch and all that good stuff. And then leading up to the date, and then we'll go and have a blast, and it'll be cool.
Michael, we know it's an LA Spotty Bowl weekend, if I remember right. And Michael, it's Spotty Bowl weekend after this weekend, every weekend till the end of playoffs, basically. So we're trying to. It may, unfortunately, if we don't do it now, when are we gonna do it? Because we got Pickle Run coming up. So we're gonna put this in there, and fish Spotty Bowl on Friday or Sunday. You can do both.
Michael, if you want to come to a La Jolla style run, we don't launch La Jolla full Pickle Run, right? We do Mission Bay.
No. Mission Bay.
Yeah, Mission Bay to Shelter Island. That's a good one too. If you want to take us down for that one, Michael. It's a journey.
Okay, so that is coming up on June 24th. Save that. Details to obviously come. Don't forget, guys, Father's Day is coming up on June 18th too. That's one of the reasons we didn't do that weekend, because hang out with your dads.
Yep.
Okay, any other announcements, Roman? Ready to get on with this show?
Yeah, all of these events that we're putting on, guys, don't feel obligated to show up. We're just having other options for you guys to hang out. And if you don't want, if you're not fishing Spotty Bowl, if you just want to fun fish, I guess you could say, or you want to try those fishing areas that we're going to go to, this is the reason why we're putting those together. It's kind of like when we did the no skunk session, especially if it's a lot easier to get into it if you have a group of people that have already done it, and they're kind of like helping you get your feet wet, so to speak, right? And then we're going to be listing all of these events in the Fish Hype website. So on the forum, under clubs, Mad Max Fishing Club, you'll start seeing these events come up there. That's in case you want to invite some friends that are not necessarily part of the Discord. Maybe you don't know if you want to hang out with them yet. Send them to Fish Hype. They can check out our events, show up to our events, and then once you okay them, once you hang out with them a couple of times, they're cool. You can invite them into the Discord. It's true, right? Like nobody wants to hang out with
I made a mistake. We're gonna have to switch that date. That date is to come. Me and Roman will go over the calendar. We'll try to figure something out. But I'm sorry, that's a San Diego Spotty Bowl weekend, so we have to rotate that date. So we'll come up with a date, and we'll let you know on next week's show, and we'll update after the show. We'll put something on the Discord and on Fish Hype, so you guys. All right, I want to give a quick shout out to one of our sponsors who's been a longtime sponsor of Fishy Hour, and not only that, but also a big time sponsor of Spotty Bowl. As TB Metal Art, I want to show off something he gave me. Ooh, look at that glare!
Give me a second. We'll go full screen on that, Brian.
All right. I don't know how to hold it.
Angle it down. There I am. That's good.
Yeah, they see all my stuff. Anyway. Todd also doesn't only make these awesome metal fish you see back here. They're painted, custom made, but he also makes mirrors. This is one of his beginner first mirrors he made.
That's a good angle actually right there, Brian.
What's that?
That's a good angle. You can see that. You can actually see it now.
But he made this mirror for me. It's awesome. Spotted bay bass. I love it. It's hard to see all the detail on it, but it's TB metal art. If you're interested in a custom made mirror like that, or I'm sure he has a bunch of them that are on his website. And he also makes our belts. So check these babies out. This is not a sticker right here. This is like this is actually a metal cutout Spotty with the crown. Pretty sweet. I think that came from the Grumpy Spotty too, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to show you how to win these guys and when at the end of the show when we show the playoff standings. So if you're in the playoffs, you have the opportunity to win one of those. TB Metal Art, who also made those. Okay, so in Discord a little earlier, I asked a question, Roman, a couple hours ago. I said, when you go out on the water on your kayak or boat, what is a snack you like to take with you?
Are we going to sprinkle these in?
Participated.
Are we going to sprinkle these in throughout the show?
I'll read a few of them, and then maybe we'll sprinkle a few throughout the show because I know these guys are here for results. But the LA results are a little shorter than San Diego. So
let me do one last announcement. And then we can jump into those.
Do it.
All right, guys. There it is. Oops, I'm not even on the screen.
And mailboxes. That's right.
There it is. Shimano SLX XT150 HG. Sponsored by Brother Sport Fishing.
There you go.
When we hit 200 people sign up on Fish Hype. So if you want to be part of that giveaway, go to Fish Hype, sign up, and then find the thread called 200 user giveaway in the news and announcements section. And then just go in there and type something in the thread. And those will be the people that respond to the thread. Those will be the people on the in the raffle for this reel. It's gonna be straight out given away when we hit 200 users on the platform. I'm trying to look how many we have right now. Let's see. I think we're like at 92. We're at 92 signups. So go to fishhype.com and sign up. Let's get this reel given away. All right, let's do this.
Totally. Did you know that Shakespeare's wife almost left him? She was sick of all the drama.
I'm getting some repeats though, Brian.
Was that a repeat?
Yeah, I think the one and the previous one was too.
Oh my gosh, that's man. All right, sorry guys. Sorry about those repeats. All right, so what do you take on the your kayak, Roman? Now let's answer a few of these before I get you to answer that. Vinny Stroop says he takes Nutter Butters. You ever had a Nutter Butter?
Good.
Yeah. Sandoval. He says he usually brings snacks and water and an apple, and I can't even pronounce this. Guali? Is that a fruit? Guali? And guali. Is that a fruit? I think it is.
With a G?
Yeah. Carl Black says beef jerky, protein bar, Arnold Palmer. That's specific.
Like the Arizona Arnold Palmer?
Good. Must be.
Yeah.
Beef jerky. That's probably the most popular. Burning Heart says Snyder buffalo wing pretzel pieces. Oh, I love the pretzel pieces from Snyder. Have you had those? They're like thick, broken.
That's cool.
It's like if you took a gigantic pretzel and you broke it into chunks. I don't know about the buffalo wing one. Sounds good, but I love the Schneider pretzel chunks. And he brings his Lucky Juju snack. I don't know what that is either.
Like Lucky Charms.
Down in SD, that is Roy. We all need to know what he brings. So Roy brings a granola bar, a boiled egg, of course, a bagel with cream cheese, ooh la la, Pop-Tarts, and water.
Oh, I remember the Pop-Tarts.
And whatever Captain Tan feeds us, he says.
That's awesome.
Boiled egg. Ah, man, it's just the touching a Spotty and then having to. Do you pre-peel those? You know what I mean? Like, you don't touch a Mac and then touch your boiled egg. That's what I'm saying here. Or a Barracuda. Eric62 says protein shake energy. Are you trying to get buff out there too? Why not? Protein shakes. Nah, like muscle milk? I don't know why I'm laughing.
Yeah, you guys gotta eat and drink. Spam Misubi says Ken. That's a good one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Giuliano's sandwiches. Okay. Sounds like a recommendation for. All right. Let's roll into the results, guys. Right, I'm so sorry.
I'll come back to some of these. I'll come back to some of these in a little bit.
All right. Thanks for bearing with us through all the announcements and our shenanigans. Let's jump into these scores and get you guys some answers. Hit that like button, gentlemen.
All right, let's go right into first we're going to do side pots, then weekend shore division, then weekend warrior, and then masters. And then I'm going to show you guys in LA where you stand at as far as the tournament goes.
Wacko, just subscribe. Let's go. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Woo.
All right, hit the music.
4?
Oh, yeah, we don't have any side pot music. Go. Oh. Here. You've been drinking caffeine tonight? All right, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Am I ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Side pots. First of all, as always, I'd like to thank Ramona Automotive. That is Eric, the judge right there. He's got that boat almost ready to go out. So I think he's going to be taking that boat out soon to check it out. He just bought that boat and he's been fixing it up, getting it seaworthy. So that boat, from what I heard, has now got a trolling motor on the front too. So all cash, all donated cash side pots, all of them in San Diego, all of them in LA have been donated by the owner of Ramona Automotive. That is the judge, the nicest guy I know, the most generous person I know. If you guys have any service or automotive needs, check it out. He services all my cars. I've taken in everybody in my family, including my brother takes in his cars there. Ramona Automotive, honest guy, great dude, super nice. Support Ramona Automotive. He's also the judge, so he's judging everybody too. How did that get in there? How in the world did that get in there? I just thought to commemorate the CCA upcoming event for Apps and Taps. Just so you guys know, this kind of gives you a taste of what goes on at Apps and Taps. And if you guys don't know who that is the MMFC local band, the new Max on the block. You got the buff guy, you got the jokester. Of course, you got the handsome guy, and then you got the man of mystery over there. You guys decide on who's who. They're all pretty buff.
That's so funny, dude.
Looking group right there. All right. First up, longest Spotty. Sorry, guys, I wasn't here to show all the side pots last week. A little busy, but longest Spotty. That's $100 right there. Spotty Stalker, who I missed the show where this guy broke an 80-inch bag. Gosh, good job,
crazy,
Mike.
right?
So Mike Brown, Spotty Stalker, pulling a 17.75. Dang, nice job. Let's give him a round of applause for that fish. That's huge. So good luck beating that, guys. You're going to need an 18-inch fish to beat that. So, Mike, 1 round left up there. You're sitting pretty good on that one.
Yeah.
Good luck. That's a nice fish. Good pitcher.
Bank.
Man, look at that cut, too.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now with that drink, Gayaki. It's like a yerba mata and like, what is it? Enlightened berry or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I remember that. It's like a yellow can. Thanks. Who said that?
So Mike Brown, Spotty Stalker, slaying it up there, man. Heaviest Spotty goes to Rosin Fish Brian.
Oh,
wow. Okay, Brian. This guy right here set quite a few side pots. Good job, Brian. He's been up there really fishing hard up there. He got a 2.8 pounder. So that's a big fish right there, fellas. Good luck on beating that. That's a good one. So Brian Rosin, that's worth $100. Any submissions that you do with a weight, we want to see the code, we want to see the weight, and we want to see the fish.
Shout out to Mr. Cave Dog. I see Cave Dog in the house. What up? What up, Cal?
$50 smallest Spotty, Brian Rosin again.
Oh,
Rosin
let's
fish.
go.
8.25. That can be beat. Come on, guys. We can beat that. I know you guys have caught some smaller than that. You just forget to post them. So come on in there. That's $50. Smallest Spotty. Last round, you guys that may not be in a playoff position, go for these side pots. Try to swoop them away. Brian Rosin's taking everything. $50 longest halibut.
Ooh, that's a nice
this
one,
was
dude.
this weekend, dude. And I think some of you float tubers, kayakers cut these bump boards down 30 inches to whatever they fit, you know?
Oh, okay. So it's not, they cut the bumper?
Yeah, OC Gray Ghost, man. 26-incher. He cut the bumper, but I think that ends at 26, but I bet you that's pushing longer. But I think the judge said only because you're missing, can't measure what you can't see, right? Still, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. That 1 week left, 26. That's a nice look at the finger imprints on the gut on that thing.
I know. So good.
Gray Ghost, if you're in the chat, did you eat that thing?
Better have. That thing looks tasty.
What am I looking at? His feet are in the sand.
No, it's
Yeah.
his paddles. His flippers.
Heaviest other. Look at this guy.
What is
Wow. 4.7 pounds. That's a stingray right there. Round ray, I think. No, maybe it was. I don't.
Okay, it's okay.
Oh, some guy needs to clean his scale real dirty. So Brian likes to fish. Heaviest other. Got myself a ray somehow. $50. I'll take it. That pays for that pays for a quarter of my gas going up to LA for one.
Nice.
Longest trifecta. Sorry, Brian, I don't have the correct pictures on here. He broke his own record.
Ooh.
But the actual total, don't look at these. I'm sorry, I didn't notice at the end. But the actual, he's leading us. Brian Rosin again, side pot king over here. Isn't that Salty Danglers thing?
Not anymore.
40.75 inches. That's a good bag right there. $50. The longest trifecta is in your session if you catch a sand bass, a spotty, and a calico. Add those three up, and that gives you your trifecta. So you got to try to beat that right there. Longest other. Here we go. Jared slaying it up there.
Seeing the barracudas now.
Jared and his son have found a way to fish 8 days a week. I don't know what's going on, but they're fishing constantly, and it's paying off. You guys are going to see that time on the water pays off. And if there's two guys that are out there fishing, man, this father-son right here tearing it up. Jared, 22.75 CUDA. It's going to be a tough one to beat. Possible, but that's $25 right there. Smallest other, that's his son, Cash. Dad's got the longest. Son's got the smallest. $25 right there. Cash, 4.75. How do you catch that? How? I don't know. Look at the mouth on it. But I don't even know what that is. But it looks like a bait fish to me. I don't know. So congratulations on that, Cash. That is a 4.75. And okay, and if you guys do fish up there too, we have sponsors up there: Hookup Baits, Submission Fishing Co., Reaper Slow Pitch, Cool Baits. Sorry, Fastlane's not up there, but
you need to add Todd to these.
I know, Todd. I'm sorry. I'll get you on. I give Todd a whole promotion though. So
yeah, Todd gets a whole command too. Exclamation point TB Art.
Check it out. Okay, so if you guys fish up at Spotty Bowl, there's a bounty from Hookup Baits, Chad. Thank you for donating this. But every round, you have the opportunity to win a $50 Cool Baits prize package, and somebody has won it this week.
Oh, there you go.
And what you have to do to win that is you have to win your division. So if you're in Shore, Weekend Warrior, or Masters up there, you have to win your division, and 2 of the fish that you submit have to have the Hookup Baits in the picture. And I'll announce if you've won that during the results. So somebody won. Cool Baits, this is a 24/7. You can fish this anytime, any of our local waters, inshore, offshore. You can go out for one of those big calicos. That's what's going to beat this if you can. Just have you, Mike Brown up there, Spotty Stalker. I'm sure this was at 17.75, 3-pound spotty. Dang, nice. That would be a hard spotty to beat. But remember, this is for spotted bay bass, calico, and sand bass. So there's sand bass out there that could beat that. And you can fish inshore or in the bays, and just have your cool bait. You can see it's in his mouth right there, and have the scale and the fish in there, and his code's right on top of his hand. I cut that off on accident. But there you go. Mike Brown, $100 in cool baits coming up. Nobody beats that next week. That's 24/7. Same with Muto's Submission Fishing Co. You can fish this any day of the week. Doesn't have to be during your session. We got Biker Board Larry taking this one with the 16.25. See, he's got the lure in the fish's mouth. It's got the code.
Is that a new
eBay? Yeah, all these are pretty much new because I haven't been on it for a little while. So these are all, they all got, a lot of them been broke last week. Reaper Slow Pitch, check those out too. Reaper Slow Pitch, thank you for supporting Spotty Bowl this year. Local bait maker. Longest spotty, each session caught on his jig will get $50 of product. That's awesome. That's a generous. And that goes to Brian Rosin. Who guessed? 17-inch. Dang, nice fish, Brian. 17-inch. So Brian Rosin taking the, sweeping the side pots from you guys up in LA. Side pot king up there. And I think that is it for side pots, Roman. So I'm going to exit my screen share here.
That's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, you gotta work on the side pots. If you're not in the running and you're already paid to be in the tournament, you should go for the side pots, guys. That's super doable. All right, you ready, Brian?
I am. God, I want to. You know, I just don't. You're an American, right, Roman? When you go,
and we know you said this one last time.
Oh my gosh! All right,
European.
Thank you. Man, I warned my kids about blowing the whistle.
Okay, I don't think we heard that one yet. Go.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry, guys. in my mind, it's been 3 weeks since I've been on there. I warned my kids about blowing the whistle in the house. I gave them one last chance, Roman. Unfortunately, they blew it. I know. You just need to go back to movie reviews.
We should do movie reviews, yeah.
Yeah.
But
somebody told
Braun
me not
makes
to do
more
it.
money
Now
for
it's-
me than his wife. Listen, Brian takes more money from me than my wife, says the judge. With the sand pots.
All right.
Let's
So
go.
we're going to start out with shore division. We had 2 participants. Let me repeat that. 2 participants in the LA shore division up there.
Represent.
Came in second or first place. Just that easy. So
Winning.
short division, you guys that are signed up for short division, get out there. You still, when I show playoff standings, you're going to see you still have a chance of making the playoffs up there. Pretty tight. Okay, short division in second place with 19.5 inches. Let's go. That's probably 2 fish. That is Joel Alvarado. Let's go, Joel.
Good job, Joe. I think the time before that, only one person fished, I think. So that's good.
Yeah, okay. Coming in first place. This guy's been killing it at shore. Coming in first place with a good number, too, here. 65.25. And, of course, it's Vinny Stroop. Let's go,
That's a good
Vinny.
one,
First
too.
place again.
Nice job, Vinny.
Nice job, buddy.
Consistent.
So, Vinny, that's another first place for you. Good job up there. And, Vinny, hang out. I'll show where you guys stand in the playoffs when we're done with all these results. Okay. We had 16 people in Weekend Warriors fish this weekend.
Pretty
16 total. So Weekend Warrior division, these guys normally get like in the 60, 65. Usually the Masters get above 70, but some of these Weekend Warrior guys, they're killing it out there, Roman. I don't know. Maybe the fish, another thing I'm going to show later is Eric put the average size fish caught in LA and the average size fish caught in San Diego. Very interesting stat. I'm going to show that a little bit later. So, okay, 16th place with 26.5 inches. We got Lim Cruz. Let's go, Lim. 16th, 15th place with 36 inches even. Joshua Sanchez, tied for 15th place with 36 inches. We got Wayne here. Let's go, Wayne. 14th place with 44.75. We get Angel Salgado. Let's go. 13th place with 45.75. We got Julian. Let's go. 12th place with 60.25. Eric. 11th place with 60.75. Sammy Prim. Let's go, Sammy. He's going to be on PB Shoutouts tonight. Okay, top 10. 10th place with 61.25. We got Matthew Prack. Let's go, Matt. You're going to be on PB Shoutouts too. 9th place. What? With 63 even. Fish both shore and Weekend Warriors is Vinny Stroop pulling the double duty. Let's go, Vinny. That's how it's done, baby.
Nice job, Vinny.
He did better on shore than he did on vessel. Huh. Interesting, Vinny. Coming in 8th place with 64 even. We got Michael Harrell. Michael, good job. 64, good number. It's so tight. Everything's like 1/4 inch increments. So if you're out there and you've caught your 5, don't forget, keep trying to upgrade those. In 7th place, the Side Pot King. He's too busy fishing side pots. This is the Spotty Bowl is just on the side. He's actually side pots. That is Brian Rosin, 64.25. Nice job, Brian. Too busy to mess with the Spotties. Coming in 6th place, 65.25. Jose Sandoval. Let's go, Jose. Nice job, Jose. If top 5, here we go. Top 5, big numbers here, man. I'm sure you guys should be in Weekend Warriors. These are huge. 5th place with 66 even. Biker Board Larry. Let's go, Biker Board Larry. He's going to be on PB Shoutouts too. And we have a tie, guys, for 3rd place.
Uh-oh.
I think this might be this guy's best performance. Let me know if I'm right. Man, I've watched this guy go from catching like 1 fish to 3 fish to full bags, and now probably catching big fish and upgrading.
Okay.
He's getting it down. He's been watching Fishy Hour for a long time. It's a great member of the MFC. Coming in third, tied for third place, Carl Black. Let's go, Carl.
Let's go,
Black.
Carl. Nice job, dude. Dang. Nice job, Carl.
There you
can
go.
do it.
See? Trolling motor paid off, man. I told you. Tied with third place with 67.75. That is Chet. What's up, Chet Prack? Let's go, Chet.
Oh, Chet.
Nice job.
Dang, you guys
So
are.
tied with Carl. You have it correct, Carl. I do. Good job, Carl. Top 3. You got one more round, Carl, to get that first place plaque. So get out there. You're gonna have a hard time with these two guys, though. These two guys, like I said, have figured out a way to fish 8 days a week. They're out on the water constantly. Every time I go somewhere, I see them. They're out there slaying it, killing it in the Spotty Bowl, coming in second place with 72.5.
Nice.
That is Cash Rex. Let's go, Cash. That's the son of Jared. Good job, Cash. If you don't know Cash, he's always on PB shoutouts. He's showing off the lures he paints. He's fishing freshwater. He's fishing saltwater. He's an all-around good angler. All right, drum roll, please. Coming in first place. Get the score, guys. 75 inches even. That may be the biggest Weekend Warrior bag I know of, unless one of the two got a higher one. 75 even in Weekend Warrior. That is Jared Brett. Let's go, Jared. You beat your son finally.
Nice job. Way to crush your son's dreams.
Hey, father, son,
He's like,
first and
"Dad."
second. That's awesome.
That's
good job,
That's super
Jared.
good.
The man. Jeez.
Dang. That's awesome.
Those guys have got those LA bays down. You guys that are in playoffs, you better watch out. This father-son combo is coming in like a wrecking ball, dude. They're gonna be crushing. So watch out, man. Good job, Jared.
Carl's like, move them up.
Is that the first time you beat Cash? I think it is. Cash is usually.
Nice one, Jared. That's a nice Cash. There, yep.
It's about time, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so good.
Nice job, guys. All right. We got one more division left, and that is the Masters division. A lot of these guys generally hit above 70 inches. So Cash and Jared, you guys might have to move up next year. You guys are a lot of the guys started out in San Diego in the pro or Weekend Warrior division have moved their way up to the Masters. I know it's kind of intimidating, but if you're pulling out scores that are consistently 70 or above, make your way up, man. So to win the Masters division, it's very tough. There's a lot of big sticks up in LA. These guys are certified bona fide slayers. If you win up in LA, that's a big accomplishment in the Masters because you have to put out a crazy size bag up there.
Yeah.
All right, coming in 8th place. He doesn't care about spotties. He's just out there catching a 28-inch halibut. That is David Guzzi, the Gray Ghost. Let's go. He got the side pot biggest halibut. That pays money. So it didn't do very good on the spotties, but I think he just got so excited about that giant halibut. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna take this home. So
probably I don't blame him.
8th place. So hey, whatever. You got the biggest halibut. Take that. 7th place. Talk to this guy at the dock. Cool dude. Big certified slayer, man. He's always up there. He just had a bad weekend. 53.25. That is Keith. Keith will be in the playoffs. You'll get him up there, Keith. You got one more round to get another first place. I think he's already got a first place. So get him next time, Keith. 7th. Not bad, though. All right. 6th place and above. Every single one of them has broken the spotty barrier. Every single one. That shows you the Masters, man. It's truly the Masters up there. Coming in 6th place, he's got the biggest bag ever caught in Spotty Bowl history, over 80 inches. For him, this is not this. For anybody else, is an awesome bag. But for Mike Brown, 72 inches, he'll put that one behind him. It's probably a mulligan. 6th place, Mike Brown. That actually is a really good bag. 72 inches even. Good job, Mike. Spotty Soccer.
Nice job.
Spotty. You know who Spotty Soccer is. I mean, everybody knows him. Coming in 5th place, this guy. Happy with it because this is my best round up in Newport. And Newport, I've been struggling up there. I'm still learning that place, but I got a 72.5. Brian likes to fish 5th place. I'll take it. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Brian.
Appreciate that. Coming in 4th place, certified Spotty Slayer also, and 73.5. That is James Collins. Let's go, James. I'll be fishing with you, Simon, August, you and Brett.
Very nice.
James. Okay, top 3. It's tight too. Look at these numbers. So 72, 73, 74. These numbers are really tight. So 3rd place, guy's killing it up there. killing it down here in San Diego. He fishes both areas just like me. And that is the owner of Hookup Baits, Chad, 74.5. Let's go, Chad. Third place, top 3.
Wow, that's awesome. It's surprising that like you, Chad, and Mike are not like in the high. That's
But
shows,
look at this.
it shows
Me,
how
Mike,
close it is, dude.
72.5.
Yeah.
Chad 74. We're talking like, it's up in Masters. It's in every division. It's just small increments, man. It's just hard sometimes. Okay, second place. This guy's gonna be in PB shoutouts with second place. Good bag, 75 inches. That is Brett B-Dub Wilson. Let's go, Brett. Shredding it up there.
That's right.
And it's against Salty and SBS, and those guys are not only good spotty fishermen, but those guys are awesome. Calico, sand bass, all around anglers. Keith and Brett are a power team up there. So we'll see you in the SBS playoff tournament, Brett. That's gonna be a fun one. Okay, first place. Give me the drum roll. This is exciting because I think this is his first place. First place of Spotty. Company, a new master. Coming in first place with 75.25. Certified Spotty Slayer. He hangs out with Lane. Those guys fish all the time. Wolfgang, you got first place, 75.
Woo. Wolfgang, 75.
Do it, Wolfgang.
75 what?
0.25.
Dang, nice job, Wolfgang.
Yeah, congratulations. That's a huge score, man. And that guy, I know he knows those bays up there, and he got in there for Newport and showed everybody what he can do in his home base. Good job, Wolfgang.
Dude.
Congratulations, first place. Wolfgang, show up at the award ceremony. You'll get your plaque for that.
Is this Wolfgang's first place?
First place for
that's so
Wolfgang.
cool.
Congratulations, Wolfgang.
That's awesome.
I love that. The one thing interesting about Spotty Bowl in San Diego is we've had 5 rounds and we've had 5 different winners in the Masters. That's crazy.
Cool.
But in the LA version, I think Chad has won 3, maybe. I'm not sure, but Chad has really done really well up there. He's won multiple first places. But LA, it's totally weird. It's 5 different winners. So spread it out. So
Cool.
Congratulations, Wolfgang. And with that, guys, I am going to go back into my screen share. You know what? Let's talk a few more of these snacks real quick. And we're going to get on to PB shoutouts and Spotty Bowl Biggins. But all right.
While Brian gets those set up, guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're watching from a phone or a tablet, you'll have to close the chat, hit like, and then come back into the chat. Okay? So let's go ahead and run some of those snack reports.
Snack report. So Jared, who just won, let's see what he eats. He drinks a Bang, which is an energy drink, right?
Oh, yeah.
A sandwich and a water. All right, that's basic. Sandoval, what's up, dude? You did pretty good tonight. He does a loquat. That's like a little
fruit.
Looks like a little orange, right? Little fruit, like
Okay.
like a little loquat and water. That's basic.
Interesting.
Biker Board Larry says, has anybody tried boiling food on their kayak, like with a jet boil?
Oh,
And
my gosh.
I've experienced a jet boil because I go out backpacking. We use those to, you get that dehydrated food or whatever, and you boil water and you just pour it into it. I don't know. I've never tried that before, but I guess some people have because somebody says that they're eating a cup of noodles out on their kayak.
Oh, my gosh.
So you boil the water,
Jet
cup of
boil?
noodles.
You gotta make sure you have
Yeah.
you gotta make sure you have something that won't burn, so you don't burn a hole through your
Eric?
hull.
Eric62 says he has a cordless heated lunchbox. What? I use it and I set a timer when I want to eat out there. I usually take leftovers, if not beef jerky, and for an all-day protein power fishing.
That's so good, dude.
Electric heater. Wow, man. Fancy, dude.
Electrically
Leftover-
heated, so it's like keeps it warm.
Yeah.
That's good.
You ever gone fishing with a friend and they said they were going to go pick up burritos and you got out on the water and your friend says, "Oh, I forgot to get them, or I didn't get them," but your mouth is all ready for a burrito.
Oh, so sad, dude.
I'm halfway out on the water, and my friend said, "I forgot him." That friend's name is Salty Dangler.
Oh, dang.
It's hard to forgive somebody when they say they're gonna get burritos and you get out on the water and they're not there. Oh, the
Called
judge.
out.
What does the judge eat? What do you think the judge eats? I'm gonna let you take a guess on this. Don't say a gallon of apple juice because we know he does that. Do you still drink a gallon of apple juice on the water, Judge? One time I went out with Judge. He brought a gallon of apple juice and drank the whole gallon.
Gosh, that's a lot of sugar, Judge.
That's
Did
a
it
lot
bring?
of something.
Did it bring? Probably beef jerky. I'm gonna go with beef
that's
jerky and maybe like an Arizona iced tea or an Arnold Palmer tea, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. So he drinks coffee in the morning,
Okay.
followed by a black and gold rock star,
Oh my gosh.
4 sandwiches. I mean, to stay as to get to be buff, you gotta put down the calories.
You gotta bulk up. Beefcake.
All understanding I will be on the water all morning, all day, saving the 4th sandwich for the ride home to keep me awake. 2 apples also during it. Judge, weird thing too is I'll pack my snacks, and before I even make it to the bay, I'm like, I'm gonna, if I bring a sandwich or a tortilla or something, a wrap, I usually eat it before I even get on the water. And I'm like, man, I've already eaten my snacks. Muto, meat sticks, jerky, nuts, no sugar, and electrolyte drink.
Oh, nice.
That
cool.
seems like the consensus. Okay, a few more here. James Collins powers down a Red Bull and Cheez-Its. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Champion.
That's what you eat when you're in your 20s, man. That's it. That's all you need. Sean Don doesn't mess around. He just drinks beer. That's it.
There you go.
Beer. Only a couple more here. Joe Ham the man. He says, no food for me. With no gallbladder, I'll be running to the bathroom too frequently, so I just drink water. All right.
Oh, interesting.
Well, that's tough on a kayak. Peter 86. What does Peter? Take a guess with Peter. I mean, he's usually walking around on the beach. What can you carry with, not wearing all those clothes?
What does it bring?
What can fit in a flea
I would
pocket?
say maybe like a couple sandwiches.
I don't usually bring food, only water. Mm-hmm. I usually don't touch it till I'm done fishing. If I do bring any food, just a bag of almonds or a protein of some sort.
Oh, okay.
That's very exciting. I thought I was gonna have it. All right, last 2 here.
Dude, Chet's got a spot. He says breakfast burrito at the Balboa Island Ferry. Nice.
Project Man Charles says coffee, cigarette, coffee, cigarette, coffee, cigarette, then a Gatorade.
Oh my gosh.
It says joking. He's just joking, guys. I think that I would die from that formula.
Yeah.
I bring RX bars, fruit, water, and chips. Yeah.
Nice. All right, that was funny, dude.
And last but not least, we got Cal. We all want to know what Cal takes out on the water. Cal takes a Motrin, an Advil, a water, a banana, and an apple.
Oh, no.
That the lucky.
Huh?
Is that the lucky combination, Cal? Bananas. Jeez. Don't bring any bananas on my boat. You guys can come out. All right, let's move on here to PB shoutouts here, Roman.
All right.
It's going to take me a second, so.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. We're not going to PB shoutouts. I got to do one more thing. I got to do. I'm lagging here tonight. Sorry, guys. It's been a while.
What are you gonna do? I gonna share screen or no?
Yeah, I'm going to share a screen, but I got to.
Cool. All right. I'll give you some time.
Thank you.
I knew I was gonna have to use this song. I told Brian before the show, I'm gonna put this song just in case we gotta wait for something.
Ready? Kill.
Oh, he's ready.
Here.
Spotty
Okay, you ready?
Bowl playoff standings, session 6. Rock and roll.
Okay, so if you guys are new to Spotty Bowl, the Spotty Bowl, you're fishing your best 6 out of 7 by the end of them. You get 1 mulligan, you throw out your lowest score. The judge does that for you automatically. And then the top 8 people from Masters, the top 8 from Weekend Warriors, and the top players from the shore division will go into a playoff, which I'm going to get into next Spotty Bowl in San Diego and probably next Spotty Bowl results so you guys understand what this is. But basically the playoffs, we take the top 8 people and they face head-on-head, one-on-one. So like if James goes against Brett, friend versus friend, only one walks out. So the biggest score moves on to the next round of playoffs, and the person that got the lower score, they're out of Spotty Bowl. It's over, and it's 4 rounds, and it comes down to the top, the last 2 guys standing, and the winner of that is how you actually win these Spotty Bowl belts. So you don't win them through the season, you win these through the playoffs, and that's how we actually crown the champion of the world at Spotty Bowl.
That's awesome.
All right. So here's the current standings on this. This is a shore division. We have 7 people participating. A lot of people stopped participating, though. We had Vinny's kind of killing it. He's got a 120-inch lead, so pretty good chance, Vinny. I think you've got Angler of the Year wrapped up there. Sean, right there in second place. We're not sure on how many positions we're going to have on the playoffs. Talk to a judge about this. So it may be 2, maybe 4. Guys, please participate in the last round. Let's get at least 4 guys in there. So at least 2 people will be fishing this playoffs, but possibly 4. We're talking about this because you should have at least fished 1 or 2 rounds to make it into a playoff standings. What we're thinking.
I think so too.
So if it's tight and we decide to open up 4, you guys that are on the bubble down here, get out there and fish around. Get out there and try to get yourself a nice round out there and catch some fish and make it into the playoffs. But for sure, the top 2 guys are gonna make playoffs.
Shout out to Dave. He said he just ordered online with 3 of our sponsors getting restocked. So thanks, Dave, for supporting the sponsors and
thank you,
for
Dave.
letting us know to let them know that.
Okay, and this is the current standings of session 6 with your lowest thrown out, and we got in first place up here, Cash. Let's go, Cash. I think Cash is only 16 or 17 years old too, showing you guys what's up. That's time on the water right there. Cash and Jared spend lots of time on the water, so he's currently in the Angler of the Year position at 349. You can see right here, the top 8 people right here will be making the playoffs. So Carl, you're gonna have a spectacular week, man. Let's go, Carl. You're right on Matthew's trail. So Matthew, watch out. Carl's coming in hot. Let's learn the trolling motor ways. So Carl, get out there, fish hard. Looks like
Carl,
that's
you need to show up with like a 74.
It looks like the top 7 guys are like. It looks like they're gonna be in the playoffs unless they really have a bad weekend. So. There's your standings right there. To be in the playoffs, you have to be in the top 8 position. Masters division, we have 12 people in that right now. Same top 8. So here we got Chad up there. He's getting close though, but Brett's can give him a run.
Ooh.
Brett, Chad,
wait,
that's a run for Angler of the Year. So Angler of the Year to me, that's a great award. That shows that you got the highest score throughout the year. Through all 7 sessions. Angler of the Year is a big award. You get a plaque for that also. Angler of the Year, it's definitely something to strive for. So there you go. There's our standings for the Masters. And this is the interesting stat that the judge sent me. So top 6 people in San Diego and top 6 people in LA. And this is the actual average. So Bruce right now is in first place, and he's got a 14.3 average in San Diego. And Chad's in first place in LA, and he's got a 15.6 average. So we've had a bigger in the Masters. We've had bigger fish up in LA, which I thought that was what was going to happen. So almost an inch bigger average fish up in LA.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So man, look at how tight San Diego is. So Bruce is an Angler of the Year position, but look, 286.75. Me and Chad are tied for second at 286.25. Dario is also 286.25, and Jig Jig Pow is 285. We're all within not even 2 inches from 5th to 1st. This is going to be a shootout in Mission Bay, guys.
Yeah, dude, Mission Bay's gonna be that's crazy.
It's the San Diego Angler of the Year is going to come down to. It's going to come down. We got 2 rounds left up here. It's going to come down. It's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be fun. It's going to be fun how this turns out. Who are you cheering for in here?
It's going to be a Royal Rumble for Bruce, and I'm curious to see what will happen between you and Salty if you guys end up facing each other.
Oh, in the playoffs? I hope so. That'd be awesome. I've never faced Salty in the playoffs. I think I've faced pretty much everybody else on that list. I've definitely fished.
Sweep the leg, Salty. Sweep the leg.
I'm not even. I'm right here, you know.
Oh,
right
hey, Brian.
Thanks for your support. Thanks for not booing for me this week, I should say. And that is that interesting stat. I'm going to exit my screen share here, Roman. I'm going to go right to another screen share.
Salty's cracking up. I had to get some revenge for Salty. You can't call him out on a burrito, dude. That's so sad.
Hey,
one time,
you wouldn't.
One time, I was gonna meet. Do you remember Taco Tony?
Of course.
So Taco Tony and Nelson, we're gonna meet at La Jolla and launch and like fish like an afternoon, right? And I think Nelson was late for the launch. He was like, "Just launch with me. I'll meet you guys after. I'll launch." And so, anyways, he shows up, and he brought what he called cold Chinese. Okay.
What?
So
on the water?
Cold Chinese. He brought that like so he was late showing up to the fishing session. So to make it up to us, he brought us like lunch, right? And It was so good. He basically made like a tray of like sauteed like Chinese food, and he had these little rectangular shaped boxes. And dude, when you're out there in La Jolla, it's like the middle of the day. It's like you hit that little lull, and then he busts out this like he's like I got you guys some cold Chinese. I was like, what is that? He's like, it's Chinese food, but it's cold. I'm like, bring it out, and we ate. It was so good.
It's
like
funny
the
how
best.
your brain works that way for
Yeah.
memories of food. Like if you go
was
out on like
so
a
good.
3-day boat adventure, you know, you catch a bluefin and you're like, oh man, but remember that boat burger they made?
Yeah.
You know, you always think of that food. Remember that time Captain Dan brought us out food,
Yeah.
or Carl Black made us some food out on the
Hot
water.
dog. Yeah, no, it's so funny.
All right, I'm ready. Let's get this going here. Keep these guys here all night.
Wow, we're doing
PB shout outs, please.
We've seen you out on the water. They say you fishing harder. I guess we'll
not
find
sharing it.
out this week on
you
our
sharing?
PB shout out.
not even sharing. Oh yeah, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, they know the routine here. So if you guys want to be on PB shoutouts, send me Brian Likes to Fish on Instagram or on Discord a picture of anything. I'll put it on PB shoutouts. Just include a story, and we'll get you on there. So first up, there we go. You don't know who that is. That is Rosin Fishing. That is Brian, Side Pot King in LA, by the way.
Let's go.
Side Pot King. He says, here's my PB Spotty. Caught it, I think, this weekend. A 17-incher that I caught on the Reaper slow pitch jig. I pitched the jig under a dock, let it sink. The fish nailed it. All I could do was hold on and backpedal out of the structure. After a couple minutes, I was able to net this big one. What a rush. Let's go, Brian.
That's cool. Yeah, when you have to hit reverses
All you
pulling your
guys in
kayak in,
LA
that's
are
amazing.
like, all the guys in LA are looking at that. Okay, I know where that's at.
Like they recognize that cleat on the dock.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's that cleat.
Yeah. So here you go. There it is on the bump board. Nice fish, Brian. Good job. Next up, we got this guy who's always submitting. Nice hat, too, by the way. I'm still waiting for one of those things, you know. That is Chet right there. Praxter on Discord. The bite was pretty hot Sunday morning. My son and Matthew and I for a solid 2 hours. Between the both of us, I'd say we got about 20 fish. That's a good day.
Yeah.
Started off pitching the docks with the Submission Fishing Coast Sumo 10 gram and plucked 2 decent ones 3 feet from each other. That's one thing you guys got to watch out for, man. When you catch a big one, measure it quick. Chuck that thing back in there. Sometimes, a lot of times I catch a fish, you'll see its friend come up and like look at it and it's like, what's going on here? Like they see something's wrong and it just tells you there's multiple in some spots sometimes. 3 feet from the other, then I threw something called I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Ned rig for a few minutes and had 2 in the boat within a few minutes of each other.
Nice.
Gotta let them chill for the photo op. Might as well cast out again. So here's a few more pictures. There you go with the Submission Fishing Co. There's a nice fish right there. Nice picture. Wow, look at the gun on that. That's like that thing's only 13 inches long, but geez, it's 13 inches around.
Yeah, right.
Thing's got some beef, and he's got his other one sitting over here. So nice fish there. Good job, Chet. Next
That's
up, we got Mike with his friend Jake over there too. Mike went out on it was an epic time on the Highlander. We started fishing within 4 hours into our
That's so
and a
good.
half trip at 500 feet, dropping 500-gram knife jigs and getting bent. Fish were everywhere. Nice to get out and celebrate my bachelor party. What? You're getting married? Congratulations,
That's
Mike.
cool.
Get out with his bachelor party. Was a nice crew. Each fish weighed well over 150 pounds. I'm going to show some more pictures here.
Jeez.
Man, 150 pounders. If you have a chance to get out there and rip them, I'm going to have another private charter the first weekend of October. If
That's so
anybody's,
good.
check them out, man. Check them out. So let's see some of these pictures here. Oh, yeah. Nice fish all the way up to the chin. It's like a good gaff job.
Epic.
Nice. Oof. That one's got a size to it. Thank you for sending in those pictures. Nice sunset off into the sunset.
Oh,
here was also on that trip, and he sent me some pictures from the same trip. And if you don't know who that is Jake, J.M. Hayes. What's up, Jake? Thanks for sending in. Jake always sends me a nice long story to read.
That's awesome. Before you do the story, Brian, we give your parents a shout out for watching the show. Mrs. Cobble said, hopefully Brian never grows up. His mother and dad. Yes, we are watching. Aww.
What's up, Mom? All right. My parents are visiting from Oklahoma, so what's up? I'll see you in a few minutes. Jake.
Got shy.
Jake out there aboard the Highlander on his day-and-a-half trip, departing at 6 p.m. Anticipation was high, and by 9 p.m. we found ourselves amidst the tuna. So they're not very far off then, huh?
Were they deep?
Let's do the math here. They left in 3 hours. They're already on tuna. So, I mean, how fast is that boat going?
Let's go, Brian.
Yeah, Roman, what are we doing here? Within the first couple stops, one angler managed to reel in a remarkable 150-pound tuna in 3 hours. Huh? That's within striking distance, Roman.
Yeah.
Setting the bar high for the rest of us. As hours went by, the action slowed down to zero, and the sense of weariness settled in. Uh-oh. However, while others succumbed to fatigue and frustration, I persevered. By now, 3/4 of the boat had called it a night around 1 a.m. Alongside a few determined companions, I continuously dropped my 300-gram jig, retrieving it as fast as I could. The captain kept calling them between 300 and 500 feet, which was absolutely a nightmare because I don't usually drop down 500 feet, but I'm pretty sure, let's do the math here. Reel's like, 20 inches per wine? That's a lot of wines up.
Also, real quick, shout out to Submission Fishing. Code up, Muto. Welcome.
Thanks, Muto. Thanks for making it. Muto also with Kevin has hit the big time. So hopefully Muto will be out with us on one of our outings out there. We'll see you out on the water there, Muto. Yet I refuse to go asleep for a good day bite. Then at 4:37 a.m., geez, that's a late night right there.
Magic hour.
Might as well just go around the horn and stay up. 4:37 a.m., the depth of 500 feet. I flipped my reel into gear and retrieve. And the rod bent straight down, smashing my hand into the rail and ripping the drag. Ooh.
Oh, that's awesome.
Half asleep and already having cramps in my forearm from speed jogging the night before. Geez, getting preparation here. Speed jogging the night before. Oh, I can't say that word. This thing is deep. This is going to take forever. With some adrenaline coursing through my veins, I fought against this massive force, bracing myself against a rail. I was determined to land this fish. Man, if you hook into a fish at 500 feet, 150 pounder, I hope you have the right reel. Hope Kevin Nakata didn't hand you like a spinning reel and rated for a 6-pound fish.
Rated for a 6-pound spotty.
Put the camera on you for an hour and laughed at you. Towards the end of the fight, people were waking up from 5 to 8 hours of sleep trying to drop jigs after seeing me hook with this creature in a nightmare of tangles. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
After an arduous battle that lasted into the early hours of the morning, 3 gaffs went down. The fish was lifted and landed, ended up being 150 pounds gutted and gilled. It was an experience of a lifetime and my first bluefin. If you guys go on these trips out in time, if you guys go out on these trips, just out the time in the rail and good things will happen. I think it means just get on that rail.
Yeah, so stay on the rail.
Pictures right there, holding it up like a boss.
Man, he worked for that one. That's awesome.
Sent me some videos too, but man, I'm still trying to figure out how to share videos. And here's him cleaning that fish right there. So nice job, Jake. Nice story too. Next up, we guys saw this in Side Pots. That is the Gray Goose. David, what's up? Didn't do very good at spotties, but man, he says forget those things. He's going to go right to halibuts. The past Saturday for Spotty Bowl out of Newport, headed out just to get a limit, ensure that I'm in the competition for ninth place. So he was trying to get his at least 5 fish. Fish from my usual spots where I killed it last weekend. This weekend, 0.
Oh man,
that's how pre-fish goes, man. Sometimes you clean them out. That's why they're like, oh, we know that guy. We're out of here. No spotties from 6 a.m. till 12:30, I guess p.m. all day. So 6.5 hours. Skunk. Ugh, we've all been there. That's terrible. Until all of a sudden, a slow rolling He was slow rolling a generic Wish. Is that like a webpage Wish? You're ordering your lures off Wish? A generic Wish.
It is like like Amazon,
It's
I
like
guess,
a-
but like
Yeah, I know. I
between
think it's
Amazon
not
and like
that
what is the
level.
other
It's
one?
like the Walmart of
Alibaba.
Amazon. A generic Wish. Well, whatever. 4-inch
worked.
swim bait, weedless, with an underspin under some of the eelgrass in the boat docks, and boom! Giant hit from a few minutes, dragged me around the circle, pulled out a lot of line. Thought for sure it was a big ray until it came up, and it was a big doormat halibut. It barely fit towards the shallow beach areas and 3 feet of water. So I had to head to the 3 feet deep of water. So I was able to try to measure this beast. He was bigger than my bump board. Couldn't even fit him in the selfie because my arm's not long enough. Good job, man.
Nice.
Nice one, David. There it is.
Oh, that's awesome.
And there it is. We've seen that
That's
one.
a good
so
picture right
much.
there. Yeah.
Next up, this guy's slaying it. This guy's always on the water. That's Jared's son, Cash. He said, "This is my PB white sea bass. Caught it in Newport Bay on something called," let's see if I'm saying this right, Ned rig. I was using a ML 6-gill spinning rod with a Shimano reel. I put up a great fight for the light setup. Sadly, after I caught this fish, the rod I caught it on fell off my kayak, never to be found. Ooh.
Oh no, sacrifice to the gods.
Did you try putting your A-rig out there and try dredging for it? Ugh, that's terrible. Oh well, went out with a bang. Got you a PB, right? Okay, here we go. You ready? So we got something special to announce here. So if you don't know who that is Brett and that is Amanda. They've been going to this special spot for the past 3 years taking a picture. And that is 2021, 2022. And finally, Brett, being the romantic guy, took Amanda to this special spot and proposed to her. Bam! So Brett Wilson, congratulations, proposed to her on their annual spot in this special spot because he's a romantic guy. So congratulations, Brett.
Nice job. Awesome. That's so cool. Congratulations and man.
Good job, guys. That's awesome. I'm available to go to a wedding. Are you?
Brian's like, I'm available to be the.
All right, congratulations, Brett.
The minister.
Good job. And he says, was able to land my personal best over Memorial Day weekend while on our annual conference. Hey, you did land your personal
There
best.
you go.
Brett.
Nice. There we
There
go.
you go.
That's a good way to say it.
This is not a PB, but it'll never be broken, and I'm totally fine with that, he says. Let's go, Brett. All right, next up. Whoa, how'd this get in here again? Somebody said once they're going to make a T-shirt out of this. Hey, look, and there's Jeff in the back there. Is that the band manager or something?
Uh-huh.
You guys don't know who that is? That's the new Max on the block.
If you want to book us, you got to go to Jeff.
I heard that you guys are lucky because I heard the Cowboy Caden was kind of smooth in on a position in there.
Trying to move in, yeah.
But the Cowboy's out. He's moving away. So New Max is still strong. Maybe there'll be an appearance at the CCA. We'll see. I do miss that hairdo though.
That hairdo was ridiculous. I don't miss the maintenance.
Is Dario some kind of GQ model? Look at him, man. He's got the pose. I mean, he's just standing there like that. Salty,
It's like Salty still doesn't know what to do with his hands.
Hey, and also, you remember that time I made Salty laugh?
I remember that one time Salty smiled? Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Earlier. Would you guys leave these law-abiding citizens alone? We're just trying to go out there and fish. So
Just trying to fish.
yeah, we're just trying to fish. So if you guys watch Fox News at 5, there was some illegal boat rental crackdown. Not this guy though. Let's get the story right. Kruger's out there just slaying away, legally renting boats. And the story was about people renting mainly jet skis out there.
Oh.
Personal jet ski, meeting somebody out there and just saying, "Hey, $200, I'll let you borrow for the day." And I guess they're eliminating that kind of a rental because there's a lot of accidents going on. And if you guys ever fish Mission Bay, and there's a lot of
it's
jet
kind of
skis
like
out
one of those.
there. So I think that's what the story is not about Aaron Kruger.
So
It's about
they just
the jet
splice
ski rental.
they just splice some B-roll on that happen to have Aaron Kruger on there. Those are cool boats. Those are the Livingstons. It's like a 14-foot Livingston. You can rent them out of Dana Landing. They're nice,
Yeah.
dude. I fished
Yeah,
with the boys on that thing. It's pretty stable.
Go down there and talk to Roger, man. He works the dock. He's part of the Fishy Hour group here. So go talk to him. But yeah, Salty said, did he take the governor off that? Because that beard is in full swing right there. That's almost shoulder height. He must be
Yeah, Aaron got framed.
5
Dude.
miles an hour, Aaron. Okay.
When Aaron sent me the picture, I was like, Aaron, what is it? What I say? That's
Yeah.
defamation.
They're being framed. Exactly. So if you guys want to see the whole story, you can just go on YouTube and put in Fox 5 illegal boat rental crackdown and watch the whole story, and you can actually see the B-roll of Aaron flying by in that thing.
That's
And
so
with that,
funny.
we are moving on to our last segment. It is called, you ready?
No, give me a second. Ready?
Spotty Ball Biggins.
Yeah, nailed it.
That's so good.
Okay, first up, Bikerboard Larry, 15-inch. If you guys caught a fish 15 inches or bigger, you'll automatically be shown in Spotty Bowl Biggins. We go through all the photos and we figure out who caught these, and a lot were caught up there. Bikerboard Larry, pulling a solid 15, got his Major Craft gloves. Nice.
Those are cool gloves. I like them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Vinny, who participated in both, tearing it up on the shore division, got himself a 15. Good job, Vinny. Mike Brown, a.k.a. Spotty Stalker, 15.25. Man, what happened to your thumb, Mike? Jeez. Better get an antibacterial wipeout on that thing. That Newport water's not exactly sanitary. James Collins from a float tube, 15.25. Nice fish, James. Not. Brett Wilson, congratulations on the engagement, by the way. Congratulations, Amanda. B-Dub, 15.5, 15.75. Got the 2-finger hold down. Nice.
Throwing the curveball.
Yeah. Brian likes to fish. That guy right there. 15 and 16 Roman. And I don't know if you noticed, but I've been using oil of Olay. So do you notice an improvement on the hand? It's getting better.
Okay.
Been embarrassed lately. Fishiest hand award.
Been moisturizing, keeping it.
Yeah.
There,
So,
right.
thank you everybody for noticing. Chad also fishiest hand. I passed on my advice of oil of Olay, and looks like he's using it too. Chad, hookup baits, 15.5, 3 biggins.
That's a nice one. That's a nice
What?
fish.
Come on, Chad. Let me think here. Hookup bait, hookup bait, hookup bait. Nice. Good job, Chad. Wolfgang, the winner of Masters, first time getting first place, pulled a 15.25, 15. That's what it takes. 3 biggins. And look at the girth on this thing.
Yeah, I think it's huge.
It's like one of those big sea lions you see out there with a big old forehead.
A bull spotty.
I mean, look at the difference though. You got a skinny, a medium, and you got the
The middle
big
one's got
forehead
like a sheep's head forehead, dude.
And with that, oh no, sorry, Jared almost passed you up there with the biggest of the 3 biggins. Jared, congratulations on getting first and beating your son for the first time in Weekend Warrior. 15.75, 15.75, and 15.75. Decent sized fish, good ones. And that is it. So I'm going to exit my screen share here, Roman.
That's so funny. Oh man, that's fun. All right, let's get Brian back on here. Split screen. There it goes. Sure.
Ooh, that was a lot of talking, Roman.
That was fun. That was good.
I
That was
am
good.
worn out. Yes. So, guys, stay tuned to Discord to see some of these outings coming up. Get ready for the pickle run. Get out there. Start walking a little, maybe, get those legs into some decent shape, because that's a 10 to 12 hour run. And I'm going to be out there preparing for it. And this weekend, probably be out with my parents on Sunday.
Before don't sign off yet, because Eric wants to know if you announced the hookup baits winner.
Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. I did not. And the winner coming in first place. Judge.
Oh, is he gonna type it out?
Judge. And winning hookups, Judge.
Who won?
I'm waiting for the result here.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
It's
Go ahead.
Jared. Jared did it. Congratulations, Jared. You'll be receiving a $50 prize package at the award ceremony. I'm sure him and Cash will be there. Thank you, Chad, for donating that. And because he won his category or won his division and also had 2 of his pictures or more with hookup baits, he wins that. So congratulations. Sorry, I did not mention that.
2 or more of his fish in that bag were caught on hookup baits. So
It's a lot to
qualifies.
remember here, guys.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on in a let's just say there's a lot going on in this place. So this weekend I'll be out probably on Mission Bay, snagging grass, catching bass. I'll see you guys out on the water later.
Thank you, Brian, out with a round of applause from the live studio audience. Thanks again for tuning in. Oh man, we're proud of you, Brian. Thanks for coming back. Hope you enjoyed the show. We enjoyed the show. Shout out to your parents one more time. Thanks for letting Brian do this. I know you're out here visiting, so time is precious. So thanks for letting us borrow Brian for a little bit. Guys, get out there and fish. If you're in Spotty Bowl and you're not going to qualify for the playoffs, you can still win a side putt. You can still work on those and just get out there and fish. Have some fun. I'll be back here. We'll be back here on Wednesday. Again, if you are in our Discord server, you can check out the MMFC Club events section for stuff we're doing. Once we get those things sorted out and finalized and have dates and times, we'll add them to the Fish Hype website under clubs, add Max Fishing Club. And at that point, feel free to invite your friends that are not in the club and they can join us. If you're coming out, let us know. We can have like a head count. And we're trying to put as many things together for you guys. Don't feel like you got to attend to everything, but we just want to have options out there for you guys to have a place to fish together amongst friends in a positive way, in an encouraging way, helping each other learn, and not beating up on each other or getting off somebody's lawn. No get off my lawn crowd over here. Besides that, I've been secretly doing a show about Bitcoin of all things, Monday through Friday on a different channel. If you guys are interested in checking that out, go check on our Discord server. Go all the way to the left and scroll all the way down to the bottom. You'll see where I've been posting references to it. If you're interested in that kind of thing. If you're not, no worries. We'll see you here next Wednesday. Until then, you have a great rest of the week. Have a great weekend. We'll see you guys next week. May the bite be with you. Woo! Stack sats, not